Welcome back to Reviews and Rankings with Robby Sobel. Today I'll be taking a look at the 2019 film, Richard Jewell. Richard Jewell is a 2019 film directed by Clint Eastwood and stars Olivia Wilde, Paul Walter Hauser, Kathy Bates, and Sam Rockwell. The story follows Richard Jewell, who after years of working as a mail clerk and eventually as a security guard for a local college, takes on a job as a security officer at the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta, Georgia. During one of his shifts, Richard attempts to stop a young group of kids causing trouble, but notices a suspicious package left under a bench nearby. After first being met with skepticism by police on duty, they become aware that the situation is serious, as a bomb detonates moments later, injuring over 100 people and killing 2 in the process. Richard Jewell is initially thought of as a hero, appearing on national news and radio, and he's even approached to author a book on what took place. However, the FBI take interest in Jewell due to his former employer reaching out to police and informing them of his past as a college security guard, which included getting rough with students, ticketing them for minor offenses, and his constant talk about moving up in the world of law enforcement. During this time, FBI agent on the case, Tom Shaw, lets the information slip during a nightcap with a local news reporter named Kathy Scruggs. Scruggs quickly breaks the story, which goes viral into the mainstream as a light of negativity is shined on Richard, as well as his mother, Bobby. After contacting an old friend to be his lawyer, Jewell does his best to stay level-headed as the film enters the final act that becomes a battle to uncover the truth to clear Richard's name. Richard Jewell is based on a true story, which was the main reason why Clint Eastwood decided to take on the project. Eastwood thought it was important to bring attention to a man who became a hero despite the inaccurate and unfair reporting by the media and the mishandling of the case by the federal government. Despite the minor factual inaccuracies, like the character of FBI agent Tom Shaw being more of a combination of multiple real-life individuals, as well as the questionable accuracy of reporter Kathy Scruggs sleeping her way to a story, Richard Jewell mostly gives a factual theatrical account of what took place in the summer of 1996 at the Atlanta Olympic Games. The cast of the film hits a home run, which shouldn't come as a surprise considering the talent involved. Paul Walter Hauser does a fantastic job as Richard Jewell, and was so authentic in his portrayal that the real-life mother of Richard Jewell, Bobby Jewell, has gone on record to praise his performance.
I got the jeeby-weebies when I saw Paul. He's even walking the way Richard did.
Kathy Bates once again brings her Academy Award-winning talents to the big screen, conveying the emotion needed to pull off the role of Bobby Jewell. Sam Rockwell depicts Jewell's lawyer, Watson Bryant, in convincing and likable fashion, and Olivia Wilde is on point as the sexy and confident news reporter, Kathy Scruggs. The rest of the cast is rounded out well, as they all add a positive to the film's story and flow. As he has done over the years, Clint Eastwood brings a professional script to life with class and respectability. The film moves mostly at a brisk pace over the course of the movie's runtime of just over 2 hours, though certain scenes could have been trimmed to speed up the pace. If there were any other notable negatives, it would have been to flesh out the story involving Olivia Wilde's character of Kathy Scruggs, to show more of the media's role in pushing out a false narrative too quickly in order to get a strong headline. Overall, Clint Eastwood ends 2019 on a high note as Richard Jewell currently sits with a 73% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes and a highly impressive audience score of 96%. Despite its lower-than-expected box office take, Richard Jewell delivers one of the better films of the year, with its solid direction, impressive acting, and attention to detail that helps the film land a 4.5 out of 5-star rating. I hope you enjoyed my review for Richard Jewell, but what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below, and if you could, hit the like button and subscribe. If you're on Instagram, you can follow me at Robby_upgrade. So let's keep watching movies, and thanks for checking out the channel.